bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Victorville, California, here is the exciting boxing sensation, King Ryan Garcia.
What a pleasure to be in this unique environment. Every seat has been taken for tonight's match.
You can't beat a good old-fashioned rivalry. When there's guts, when there's feeling, when there's heart involved, that's when you get a good fight, one-on-one.
So a capacity crowd here for... And we're underway in round 1. One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. Nice counter. That hook doesn't score. Just missed with that hook. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. We welcome you to this beautiful theater. Shakespeare has nothing on the drama that we've seen between these two fighters. We expect a standing ovation when these two are done.
He's getting everything tonight. And you know what? When you're in a theater, you know you've got to perform. There's no cutting corners. There's no making of excuses because you're going to be so transparent or laid out there.
You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more.
Oh my God, Johnny! Right now, the Flash is seeing flashes after that shot. How is this fight still continuing?
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace, get the pace back to normal.
Nice counter shot. Both men step back for just a moment. That counter punch, you know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Garcia in that last round. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next? On to the second round. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
He misses with that jab. And he scores with the counter. And he misses with that straight left. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, you want to bait them in to throw first. Make them think you're going to throw a punch so that they exchange.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter-puncher smart.
Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Insane action. A one-hitter winner. What a knockout shot. Let's take another look.
I've got to see that again.
One, two, three, four, five. Give me your glove.
Total domination with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Garcia in that last. There's the bell to start round 3. Let's see if they can shake off the cobwebs after a disastrous last round.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
That hook's blocked. Defense on the right uppercut. That counter shot lands. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive there. Nice counter shot. So much for being a good sport here. They're going to taunt. And he misses with that straight left. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Garcia in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty... Back at it in round 4. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
These two featherweights are going to let their hands go. You know that.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Nice stop, but that won't score. You'd like to see more jabs. How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through it?
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Punch, counter punch. By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. Well, I guess he's decided he's going to taunt his opponent. Oh, my word, Barrera is down. Can he make it back to his feet? Everything looks better in slow motion. Let's take another look.
I need to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You still want to fight.
Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Barrera in that last round. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
Can make or break a fighter.
Oh, you've let him back into it.
Good work. Now that's it. Now breathe. Just get your breath back.
Back into the fray here in round 5. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Nice counter shot. Well, you know with featherweights, the hands are going to be flying. A lot of punch output.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
He needs to be... Did you see that? Oh, and it's flashing lights for the Flash here. He's got to get out of trouble. A true champion knows how to get out of trouble after they got into trouble, and it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Misses with the straight left. We about to see Ryan Garcia go to the canvas. Good job trying to back out of trouble.
Defense is everything.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Started out Garcia in that last round. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Yes, I like that round. Good round. You feel good? Good man. Good man.
That's a terrible round, that is. Come on, you let him back into the fight. You must.
Good work. And don't forget the jab. And don't get carried away. Think about your deep.
Switch on. Get your boxing back together. Put him back on him this round. Get out there and switch on. Get this boxing back together. I need you to get back out there. I need you to
Focus. Go on. Don't let him back in or anything. Don't give him no free shots.
jab back. Just boxing. Be smart.
Here we go in the 6th round. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
This is one of those situations you've just been...
Whoa, Johnny! Oh, and it's flashing lights for the Flash here. He's got to get out of trouble. Didn't wait long to get back in and get engaged.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to outthink him. You've just got to be smarter than them. You've got to be like a little faggot to pickpocket them.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
He caught him with that body shot, and it froze him in his tracks. Look at this again.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
One, two, three.
I can't believe it. They are giving up. So they will throw in the towel. The corner has stopped it. They won't be happy about that, but c'est la vie.